And we're going to use the technique that they taught us. Although, well, we don't really need it right now. I'm going to go over here and collect this money. I'm not going to collect all the money here because it might lead to our death, but I'm going to try to, I want to go up, climb, go down, and go up. Okay. I probably should try to kill all these enemies, maybe? I don't know. Move down, that's cool, okay. Keep going up. Whoa, checkpoint, fantastic. That is great. That's going to be invaluable because I know that I'm going to die eventually. Most likely, not sure, but most likely will. Okay, so now what are we going to do? We are going to, I suppose, push this one over there. Or, what am I going to do here? I guess push this one here and use it as a sort of a bridge. Yes, that's cool. That worked. Fantastic. Push this one over there, and you see I lost my chain, so it's pretty normal to lose your chain in this level because it requires you to do what I just said, which happens to be I'm gonna do this. Okay, no, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It requires you to stop and think before you actually move, so you're not. It's gonna be harder. Like you're only going to. Oh, okay. I have to do something different. I have to pull this over here. If you're trying for a high score, then you should probably have played this before. On your first try, on the first attempt, that's probably not gonna happen. That's my prediction. Okay, well this over there, push this I mean, push this and step away, push again, and one more time, because I've done this before, I know what's going to happen. Climb all the way up here, get all this money, and then tornado this shit up. Tornado it all the way to the base. And now climb all the way back up. Remember, keep one spare space at the base of whatever you're doing, because you're going to need it. Okay, wow, this is complicated. Go around. Go around. Pull this, I suppose, and pull this one. Probably didn't need to pull both of those. Probably would not have lost the chain if I hadn't done that, but that's cool. I don't mind. This level is not about getting a good score. It's about not dying, for me at least. Pull this. I guess pull it once again. Keep climbing up. And what do I do here? I don't know. Push this one again. Make a staircase over there. And how am I going to beat this? I don't really know. Alright. Fuck you, Mr. Sheep. I'm going to kill you. Fuck you, Mr. Sheep. Sorry. That's very dickish of you. What am I going to do here? This isn't easy at all. Kill the sheep. Fuck you. This isn't easy at all. How am I going to get across there? I suppose pulling these out and keep pushing them? I don't know. Push it over there. Thank you. Keep pushing this one. Well, let's get the lives, the free lives. This is not going to be easy. Not going to be easy for sure. Okay, pull this one. Whoa! See? That's bad. That's bad. That was bad right there. But there is a way to get around this. Do this. Pull this one. Climb. Push. Climb. Get the money because I'm incredibly cheap. And out. Probably not going to get a good score, but you know, this is a way to get out of that situation. That was a little sticky, that situation. I know why I got stuck there. Because on my practice file, when I got up there, I had gotten one of those blocks. So I just used the block. I popped the block and I just went all the way to the end. But this time I didn't have it, so I couldn't do that. But we still got a silver award. That wasn't too bad. Okay, the next landing.
What's up?
To our friend, ooh, Mr. Hairy Sheep.
You've got a unique way of climbing. Like, you'd use that technique here? You're a sharp thinker, and quick.
Really?
The others are talking about you. They want to be like you.
Well, let's both do our best.
Okay.
Hey,
Let's talk to Morgan. What's up, Morgan?
Glad you're safe. Hey, it's you. Well, you got any new techniques to give me?
I sure do.
Let's put our heads together to survive. First, let me give you a little move that I thought of. Allow me to explain the Geronimo. When you fall from a stone,
You can catch yourself if there is a place you can grab. If you see a spot that you can grab, you can then let go without any fear.
Well, was that at least slightly useful? Oh, I just had an idea. What do you think of this?
Allow me to explain controlled demolition. When you are confronted with stones that form a level above your head like a roof, try pushing the support stones to collapse it. Consider which blocks you need to push to cause the blocks you want to fall. Then climb onto the collapsed roof.
Wow, that's great.
And very practical.
I think I'll try using that next time.
Both of these are very useful, but the first one more so than the last one, because the last one is kind of hard to predict. I mean, if you're good, you can use it, but it's... Most of the times when I did something like that, it wasn't... I'm sort of confusing two techniques here, but when you're trying to demolish things, or maybe make some blocks drop, it's kind of hard to predict sometimes.
Hello.
It's just what I'm trying to say. Oh, what's up, Mr. Sheep with glasses?
Please, try talking with that man over there. The sheep with the big hair and the cigar. We talk about our techniques whenever we meet up, but he's not joining in this time.
Kind of worried about him.
For people who live by their reactions like him, stopping to reflect on himself can be dangerous.
What is up with Mr. Hairy Sheep?
Hey, aren't you gonna talk about techniques?
Whatever. It's here.
Huh?
Up above. It's gonna be there. Dad, he's gonna kill me. With his axe. Like he used to.
What do you mean?
What would you rather be called? Maggot or little shit?
Huh?
I prefer maggot. At least that's still a living creature. I never had a name. I was always called one of those. Hell, even that changed. Eventually, I didn't even exist to him. I was abandoned. I guess I can't help it if I'm worthless.
I think this one is one of the affecting, morality meter affecting choices, so I'm gonna go with that's part of the past, because that's clearly not what I would answer if this were real life.
Forget about all that.
I would if I could. I'm already older than Dad was when he died. There's nothing to be afraid of. My mind knows that, but my body's telling me otherwise.
So he's got daddy issues, and this teaches us something. This teaches us that the bosses that we fight are actually dependent on your fears, and they're different for every single one of the sheep, because Vincent has been escaping, you know, his future offspring, and, you know, other bosses themed after his fears. And this guy has been escaping his dad all along, which is what he fears.
Techniques the other sheep told me about are really useful. I'm gonna rest here for a second, then go back and learn some more.
That's cool. Okay. So it's good to know as many techniques as you can, and these benches must be incredibly cold. They don't look comfy at all.
You're the reason I've made it this far. Oh,
I didn't do anything. It was all you.
don't you get it? Everybody's pumped up because of you. Even me. I've been looking into climbing techniques because of you. All these sheep are running around like chickens, but we're a team now.
Oh, it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. It's embarrassing.
I'm thankful for you.
Okay, so we're like sort of the sheep messiah.
We've come this far. We share the same fate. Let's do our best.
That's good. That's the way to think. That's cool. And hey, Mr. Horn Sheep, what's up?
Hey.
This one went off the deep end as well. I think the sheep with the longer horns, they're crazed. They're weird.
She's coming up next. She's gonna kill me.
Who is?
The woman I left yesterday and the day before. She was laughing hysterically as she chased me.
Seriously?
See, this guy has a different nightmare as well. His boss is different than ours.
I'm reaching the limits of my ability. Hey, do you wish for your loved one to be happy?
Well, of course.
Even if it makes you unhappy?
As long as I would answer, as long as it makes her happy, normally. So I guess this one is the answer, the way to go.
Things will work out.
So, you're an idealist then. If it's impossible to marry her, then it's best for her if we break up.
What?
But I love her. I have to tell her. Tomorrow. That we're breaking up.
Let's just focus on getting out of here before you start thinking about what you're gonna do.
So he has a problem. He can't really marry the woman that he loves. I don't understand why. This is the guy that always compares himself to Vincent. So why can't... He's rich. We know that, because he told us that countless times. So why can he not marry the woman that he loves? Because he can't make her happy, but why is that?
If I have to hurt Anna, then...
This is very complicated. I think we've talked to everyone. Not the fat sheep, but the fat sheep always says the same thing. He just wants to sell you items because he believes money is what moves the world, and the rules should apply in this universe as well.
One adult, please.
You're awfully bold today. Just sit.
Ah, Vincent made a funny.
That was very impressive. Not only that, you've led the other sheep this far.
If you had a child, would you want him or her to be like you?
Whoa, okay. If I had a child,
Which one?
would I wanted her or him to be like me? Well, I would have to say that I would like them to be like me in certain ways, but not others. I guess everyone has virtues and character faults, I suppose. So those I have those as well. So I wouldn't want my children to have them too. So I guess a little bit, but not all of me.
This one?
But regarding the two answers that we have here, I guess I would have to say one is enough. One of me is enough.
no.
That's the one that's going to lead us to chaos. Cool.
That's your answer? I see. By the way, getting much further than this won't be an easy feat. You should give up. Save yourself the pain.
Just trying to scare me because I'm so close to the top.
It's not like that. I think you know already what exactly is chasing you. Like I said before, you'll face true hell tonight.
No matter what happens, if escaping's the only way to survive, I have to do it.
Okay, then let's go. The night will be over soon, too.
Okay, wonder what we have to face today. Apparently Vincent knows. I don't know. Well, I do know. What am I saying? I know. You guys don't know. I know. Okay, so what did other people answer? One of me is enough. Okay, so I guess 75% of the people thought that they admit that they have faults. And 25% think they're virtuous. Okay, that's cool. Who am I to judge? I'm just a Portuguese dude. I like how he runs. Quadrangle, final floor.
This is the final area for tonight. Use all the techniques you've learned to reach the pinnacle of this ice mountain.